Applying Formatread Self-Leveling, or SL, is the simple and most effective way to restore the walking surface and safety of a deteriorated fiberglass composite ramp. Installation takes less than an hour and lasts years, saving hundreds of dollars compared to the cost of a new ramp. After application, the ramp is ready to walk on in 4 hours and achieves a dynamic coefficient of friction of 0.76. That's well above industry safety standards. Formatread SL is more durable and slip-resistant compared to the original factory-installed coating. The standard 2-ramp coverage Formatread SL kit contains 2 gallons of epoxy binder and 2 cartons of slip-resistant, hard-wearing, gray-colored aggregate. For proper installation of Formatread SL, you will need 2 2.5-quart pails, 1 10-quart plastic pail with handle, a variable speed electric drill, mixing attachment, scraper, squeegee, and 2 drop cloths. Installation is best accomplished with at least 2 people. Unlike other coating products that are often flammable and can have a strong offensive odor, Formatread SL is non-flammable, very low odor, and can be installed indoors. Each kit can fully restore the surface of 2 14-foot single fiberglass composite ramps or 2 14-foot split composite ramps. Start by placing the ramp on a level surface. The ramp's surface must be clean, dry, and sound. Using a scraper and wire brush, remove the old damaged and loose coating. Sweep and then vacuum the entire surface to remove all loosened debris and dust. Apply masking tape 2 inches from all edges of the ramp. Masking tape can also be used to prevent the binder from getting into any access holes. For best results and easier application, Formatread SL should be applied at temperatures between 55 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Note that cure time is faster at higher temperatures and slower at lower temperatures. If the epoxy binder has been stored in a very warm or cold area, condition the binder by placing it in a room where the temperature is around 75 degrees Fahrenheit for 24 hours prior to use. To ensure a clean work area, place drop cloths under the ramp and the area where the binder will be mixed. For best results, have all needed supplies located near the ramp. These items include measuring and mixing containers, drill, mixer, and spreading tools. Also have ready 1 open carton of aggregate and 2 plastic quart containers for broadcasting the aggregate. Wear safety gloves and glasses during mixing and installation. Begin by measuring out the epoxy binder by pouring 1/2 gallon of each of Part A and B into separate 2.5-quart pails. Next, pour the Part B into a 10-quart plastic pail with handle, and then Part A. Using a drill mixer, place the mixing head below the surface of the epoxy before starting. Doing this will prevent the introduction of air into the epoxy. Using your variable speed drill, slowly increase speed while gradually turning the mixer clockwise. After 2 minutes, remove the drill mixer and spin at high speed to remove excess epoxy. Scrape the sides and bottom of the container with a paint mixing stick. Scrape the mixing stick on the edge of the pail after use. Continue to mix with the drill mixer for another minute. Remove the mixer from the epoxy and spin again at high speed. Immediately pour out the binder onto the ramp, starting at the high point. Walk up and down the length of the ramp to evenly dispense the binder over the entire ramp surface. Dispensing evenly over the entire surface will make spreading easier and faster. Using a disposable paintbrush, spread the binder into the corners and edges and a handheld squeegee to evenly spread over the entire surface. Use moderate pressure to ensure an even and uniform thickness. Application and spreading should take less than 5 minutes. Immediately after spreading the binder, start to broadcast the aggregate evenly over the entire surface of the ramp until the epoxy binder is fully covered. Continue to add more aggregate as it sinks into the binder. These locations will appear as dark and shiny areas. Continue to inspect the surface for at least 5 minutes and continue to reapply aggregate until all contents of the carton are used up. Remove the masking tape as soon as all the aggregate has been applied to the surface. This cure chart gives various working and walk-on times based on various temperatures. Typically, the ramp will be ready to walk on in 4 hours at 75 degrees Fahrenheit. After the Formatread SL is fully cured, use a broom and dustpan to collect excess aggregate back into the original carton for later use. Be certain to store remaining aggregate in a clean and dry location. Use a vacuum to remove any loose aggregate still remaining on the ramp. When cleaning is necessary, the Formatread SL can be power washed using a 25-degree or 40-degree spray nozzle. Formatread SL is the easy way to restore worn and slippery composite ramps and ensure years of improved ramp safety. To help prevent slip and fall accidents on your composite moving ramp, installing Formatread SL is an excellent long-term investment.